video was long overdue. I literally I watched the episode live and then right after that episode I edited the whole video. I typed up my script. I basically had everything except fan cams since they weren't posted yet. And then I added the fan cams in and I got lazy and I'm recording my video at 10:33 the day right before the last episode is coming out. Okay, let's see how late this video will end up actually getting out. My bet is maybe 11 because I have to wait for all the downloading and stuff. But let's go ahead and get started and talk about this episode. Scrum and Pride flashbacks, anyone? Y'all, I have been listening to Are You Next performances every day because it's just the music I feel like listening to, and I'm still so sad that so many of the Are You Next girls didn't make it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, also a bunch of the songs on that list that the leaders could have chose from were performances that happened during Are You Next. There was Dalla Dalla, 11, Attention, Fearless, Bad Girl, Good Girl. Anyways, when they were picking, Jimin and Coco were picking who they want on their team, why weren't they picking Jungin? They were not fighting for Jungin. And I was like, ma'am, who does not want the all-rounder? Anyways, I think Jimin had the weaker team. The position selection was a bit aggravating, but I thought the changes were very creative. And the performance and changing the music, the vibes, all that, but everyone was complaining, and then they're like, Jimin, you have to be the center, and blah, 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 blah. It was just whatever. I think this group seemed very unified. Everyone had very similar vibe, and I don't think no one really outshined anyone. Jimin looks stunning, though. That intro, I don't have any other specifics for anyone else. The judges decided to be kind to everyone, but these performances were pretty pointless, I'm not gonna lie. Literally all of part 2, and I'm not gonna lie, probably the final episode, because their performance, I doubt if one of the girls has a bad performance, it completely tanks her chances of debuting. What if Jimin did horrible? She's still debuting. You know what I mean? But they're gonna perform Final Love Song tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully. Anyways. Yeah, that's it. I preferred this group more than the Into the New World one. I feel like they sort of tried to evil edit Soojung, but it didn't really work. Anyways, Coco is such a cute leader, and I'm really glad they chose Latata. It's just a song that I would never expect, but was really good. Coco was such a cute leader. This group had good position distribution. Coco helping Juwon was so sweet, and I thought everyone complimented each other really well. I sound super biased because I was just not saying much about Into the New World. I'm sorry. Anyways, I think everyone complimented each other really well and stood out during their own parts, but it was never weird. Yuju ate at the rap part. She blew up because of it. Soojung was good. Jiyoon's voice was so pretty. She looked stunning. Jiyoon's voice really suited this song, and I loved her stage presence. Jungin was so pretty, blew up because she can dance like a queen. So proud of Juwon trying hard, and I was so happy about judges praising Jungin. And I was like, so what was going on during episode 10? What was that? I'm confused. Anyways, Soleil! Let's talk about the elimination results. But I also want to mention, why didn't we just eliminate 3 people here? And then at the finale, there would be 9 people left. It's a debut of 6. 3 people wouldn't make it. 4 just feels like a lot. Or what was the point of the other 2 episodes when nothing happened? They just kind of felt like fillers. But anyways, I'm not surprised about Jimin at all. Jungin, she was so shocking. What happened to her being 10th place and all the Koreans hating her? That's crazy. I thought it would have been Coco and not Jiyoon, but Soleil. And I think those 4 are guaranteed to debut. Well, I thought, because those 4 were the most popular. I wonder if the order the producers picked the members mattered. Like, is that their rank? I'm guessing it is. So if it is, there are some interesting things I want to point out. Like, first, Gyuri's score. She made it to top 6, and she has done really well in part 2. Not gonna lie. And if she does debut, she'll probably be like a black horse. But I don't really know how popular she is. Just giving Mocha Core. Sarang as 7th makes sense, but honestly, I might have put her lower due to her mistakes. Sebi in 8th was crazy. When did she get so low? I was like, what? I wasn't surprised with Mai and Yuju being relatively low, since Yuju, I don't think she's that liked by the judges, especially with Monica and the other lady, like, all yelling at her because of her rapping and breaking her mic. Anyways, I still pray for Yuju's debut. Juwon and Sujung getting eliminated was no surprise. It's literally been predicted for weeks. Juwon never did bad, but I don't know who would have gotten eliminated instead of her. Honestly, screw it being producers' pick. It was basically based on the voting because Sujung and Juwon were constantly at the bottom. Right? Like, right? Anyways, maybe Mai or Sarang instead of Juwon and Sujung, since Sujung and Juwon didn't make any mistakes, and Mai's a bit weaker compared to Juwon and Sujung. They're more talented, and Sarang should just been making mistakes, like, Chanel in the last couple, and guess what she got eliminated for. But at the same time, like I said, ain't no way it was really producer's pick, right? Anyways, Sujung's speech, though, it made me cry. She was like, Jimin, thank you. Jongin, and she just talked to all of them, and I was like, no! I'm not mad about the elimination, but when people are like, Sujung and Juwon need justice, I agree, though. They weren't treated well on the show. If they got eliminated and were treating well, that would be another story, but I was literally so scared, though, that they were going to say Sujung instead of Yuju, because I was like, that's entirely possible, though, even though I guess it wasn't that likely. Anyways, fighting for Yuju. Moving on. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Can't believe the last episode is coming out tomorrow. It's crazy. I might end up posting 10 videos tonight about the last. Might be hard. We'll see what happens. Sleep tight. Or because it's late where I am. Mwah!